Well, after Saturday, that was one way to respond. 4 goals, clean sheet. You happy with that?
Just happy to be picking up the 3 points. Tough 2 weeks, picking 1 win out of 4. So to respond with a win, however it came, was the main priority. To win 4-0, it could have been a lot more emphatic. If we're being honest, was pleasing.
Against Ramsbottom, though, your former club, any mixed emotions there?
No mixed emotions. We had nearly 7 great years there. We've moved on. We're at Salford City now. We can't think like that going into a game. As I said, it's coming off the back of a really bad run for us, so it was important that we approached it as a cup final. I know it's a cliche, but that's how we had to approach the game. And whether that be against Ramsbottom United or any other team in the league, it was important that we bounced back, and thankfully, we did that.
Rich, with his 3rd goal, 2 games, 2 starts, he's come back from injury well. What's he been feeding him?
Listen, we all know what Rich is about. He's a maverick. He's different to anything else we've got. But what he is total class as a football player. Picks up great spaces, drifts into the box, and he is the type of player that needs 1 chance, 1 goal. And as you said there, he's got 3 and 2. He's a top footballer, Richie. But it's keeping keeping him fit. I don't mean injury free, but keeping him at 100% fitness, because he's only going to get fitter as the games keep coming thicker and faster, and he's going to have a massive say on what goes on.
You came in tonight 9 points behind Blythe. You leave here tonight 6 points behind Blythe. They've lost at Workington.
That's good news. Obviously, it's good news in the sense that it closes the gap on the top, but it means Workington have won. And we play them next Tuesday. Listen, we can only affect what we're doing. We can only affect that. We could only affect our last few games, and we didn't happen to pick up maximum points. So, it's good news that is. I don't know how Darlington got on. How did they get on?
They won 3-1. Came from 1 down.
So Workington won, we won, Darlington won, Stourbridge won last night. The league's relentless. There's top 5 or 6 teams in this division. We're picking up results nearly every other week. So we've got to keep doing that ourselves. Concentrate on ourselves, and the big focus is on Hales Owen on Saturday.
So going into that, we're feeling good. Potential banana skin maybe, or
they're all banana skins. You saw that against Frickley, saw that against Grantham, Marine. Sides who Colwyn Bay operating near the bottom of the table. This isn't a league where you can be poor and win. If you're not at it, you'll get turned over. We have to be top 5 game tonight as well. So it's a massive game, a massive banana skin. But as I said, we'll prepare right. We'll go into that as a massive game. Training on Thursday night, and I'd approach it as we always would do.